first of all, your thoughts then on that move by the EU today to cut off some funds to Myanmar? Because the question always with actions like this is, will it work or will it end up harming ordinary people?
Yeah, I mean, that really is the dilemma that faces anybody putting sanctions on any country. And it applies almost more so to Myanmar because it is a very poor country. At the moment, the EU is still running its program, which allows Myanmar to export without tax and duties to the European Union. But this clearly is a step, a warning to the military leadership that the EU is prepared to take tougher measures, is prepared to impose wider-ranging sanctions that will quite clearly not just hit key leaders in the military junta, but hit the country as a whole. And I suspect that the thinking behind that is that that step, in a sense, is already being taken by the opposition to the military junta. They are the ones on constant strike. Whole sectors of the economy are being closed down deliberately by the people of Myanmar themselves. In other words, they are sending a signal to the outside world. Go ahead with sanctions. We're trying to bring this regime down by hitting it economically as well. So, in a sense, I think the decision is perhaps being taken for the UN, for the European Union, other countries, the United States, who are thinking of imposing sanctions already.
And it's clear, Rob, meanwhile, that the situation on the ground remains extremely serious.
Yeah, I mean, quite clearly the military is trying through brutality to impose its will on the people of Myanmar. It wants to force them into acquiescence. If that's the plan, so far at least, it doesn't seem to be working. Demonstrations, despite the brutality yesterday, all over the country, including that one to mark the funeral of Kyaw Sin, the 19-year-old girl shot through the head on Wednesday, was wearing that T-shirt which said everything will be okay. That image, as we heard in the report, has now gone viral, and it's become almost symbolic of the resistance of people in Myanmar. But, I think we're reaching the stage now where it's almost impossible, if not already impossible, for the military to back down. They have gone so far already with their brutality that they know that if they come to some sort of deal, it means the end of the military's role, as they've known it, at least until now, in Myanmar. And many of them will almost certainly end up in the International Court of Justice. So for them, it's absolutely make or break, I think. They will go as far as they can. They will try to crush the resistance by force, and the resistance will have to face up to that and recognize the reality, I suspect, that the only way that they're going to get what they want in Myanmar is by overthrowing the military.
Rob Parsons, thank you very much indeed for your analysis there.